Much like the story of Hercules.
Can you push us?
No, I'm telling a story. Hold on. But anyways, he was outcasted for these powers. But the thing is, these powers are what made him the strongest warrior of them all. And also, his powers were used for good. He just had to learn to control these powers. So he was outcasted. Not because people didn't like him or anything, this young warrior. So he was left out in the wilderness with nothing but his wits. And that's it. He was there in the wilderness for many years. Some say he still may be out there. But the legend goes, he came back from the wilderness for the man he was destined to be, the warrior, the young warrior he was destined to be. And the only thing that got him going, besides his wits, when he was in the wilderness, fighting off whatever it was, that's also part of the legend. There was this young girl that he went to school with that was his age, around his age, maybe a year or two older. And she was the only one who believed in him and knew for what he was, and knew what he could do, and knew who he was, for she had the same power. So she had to go through her own journey herself. And the only thing that got him going is because they never even spoke a word to each other, but they knew they had this connection, if you will. And they connected the mysterious ways through eye contact, through messages, through spiritually, if you will. So when he returned, that's the only thing that got him going. The image of that woman, that girl, that he never even spoke a word to. No, when he came back from the wilderness for what he was supposed to be, the young warrior he was destined to be, to change his tribe and the land. She was there waiting with open arms and ran to him and jumped. Hey, you like the story. It's the myth. And she jumped right in his arms, and they both held each other as tight as can be. And it lit up the world. They lived happily ever after. That's the story of this young warrior. He was known as the Black Jag. Some say he's a myth, some say he's a legend. That's for you to decide.